or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how I romanticize studying as a student in college and also as a student at a summer internship that involves studying for exams and stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. I cannot wait to share with you guys my studying tips. I feel like I've built these study habits literally since the beginning of high school, and now that I'm like going into my junior year of college, I think I'm pretty well qualified to talk about this topic. And you guys might be wondering, like, why do you have to study during the summer? Well, basically, if you didn't know, if you're new here, I'm doing a summer internship, basically like a pre-med summer internship. So in the internship, we're taking anatomy, physiology classes, and we're also taking like other physicianship types of classes as well. So lots of classes, lots of exams at the end. So I'm going to show you guys how I study for all of that. I know a lot of people probably say this, but my number one tool for anatomy is definitely going to be Anki. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically like an online flashcard system. Not making it like, oh my gosh, it's another thing for me to do, but making it like a fun thing to do. So I have Anki both on my phone and on my laptop. I'll show you guys what it looks like on my laptop because that's how I actually make all of my Anki cards. So that's what Anki looks like. That's the app. And here's what it looks like on my laptop. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different decks, they call it. And so I have these three for my program. Or let's just go into physiology, for example. If we go to browse, here are all the cards that I made. Like, for example, we have this one, 2 joint diseases. And you can literally just like put in anything, and if you go into like an image occlusion, for example, you can cover up the different parts of a diagram. For example, that would be the thin actin filament. And it's really easy. Each of these gets uncovered one by one. And so when you get out of this and press sync, once you've added all of your cards, you can go into your phone now. Here's what I have to do for today. It tells you your number of cards. So if we go into like anatomy lab, for example, you see that card and you're like, okay, what part of the arm is that? That's probably going to be the flexor digitorum profundus muscle. So you click toggle and then, oh my gosh, I got it right. But yeah, I think it's just a really helpful way to review everything on the go, like all day, just so you finally, like, you get that repetition inside of your head, if that makes sense. But I absolutely love Anki. But today I actually have 2 like lecture type classes and 1 lab class. So I have anatomy lecture and then physiology review because we actually have our first exam on Friday, and then I have anatomy lab in the afternoon. So my first class is at 9 a.m. It's currently 7:20. Another way to romanticize studying, I think, is to get yourself a very cute planner. Get a physical planner. Don't use the ones online. I know it's so easy to like just use your calendar or something, but if you have a physical planner like this super cute one, you will definitely enjoy it more. Just trust me. Here's everything that I've been writing down this week. I've already like reviewed the slides and done the readings for this anatomy lecture because this lecture is actually going to be like on the heart, which is completely new material. So another way that I like to prepare is to get my iPad, and I love to use GoodNotes, you guys. GoodNotes is so amazing. Literally the best note-taking app. So good. Definitely worth the paid version. I basically just upload all of my slides onto GoodNotes. So these are like all my slides for today. I kind of go through them one whole time before the lecture just to make sure I can like not have any surprises during the lecture. And then once I have a bit of an understanding, we'll go into lecture and do that. I think a huge part of romanticizing studying is that customization aspect. You want to like make sure you have like either if it's a cute iPad case or, you know, whatever fits your aesthetic, even like customizing your calendar and stuff. I don't really have mine that customized, but at least I do have like some color in it. Also, organizing your tabs by groupings, I think that is really important as well. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast and I'm going to do some Anki on my phone. Today, since I haven't uploaded many new cards, I actually only have around like 30 to do. Usually I have like over 100, but we only have like 28. So let's go make some breakfast, pack our bag for the day, and get this started. Okay, so now we're actually back home, and oh my gosh, look, Daisy's here. I'm going to go ahead and continue studying and making my Anki cards today, or like whenever we get a new day of lecture, like, you know, get a lot of information that we have to retain, like new information. It's basically like Anki all day for me because I'm like making the Anki cards, doing the Anki cards. Part of like romanticizing studying is making it just like more appealing, more fun. We're gonna go make a matcha right now because I love making my own drinks. I kind of alternate between matcha and coffee and it's so good. So let's go ahead and make a matcha. That's how I make my matcha latte. So good. Really recommend you guys try it. I usually use almond milk though, but today we did not have almond milk, so I had to use regular milk. It's still good though. Okay, so for the anatomy part of Anki, I like to kind of refer to the structure list that they gave us, and of course I like highlighted the ones I haven't added yet. So for example, this part, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I just kind of finished up doing all of my adding to the Anki deck for today, but now the next step is to review it. I have 80 cards to review because I just added a bunch, so that's so much fun. I was able to cross off a lot of stuff from today, and now we're going to go take a break and work out. That's definitely also a tip that I have. Like, don't just study all day because you're probably not even going to retain everything anyway. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more study vlogs, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!